Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. Now, when I say basic human rights for all people, what am I saying? I'm saying that as human beings upon this earth, living in these bodies during these times, that we are to be engaged in a process of life which reflects the value of the creator of the universe, including the earth, which serves as the home for human beings, prepared to receive them by having available every resource ever required to do and achieve anything they set their minds to. Resources stashed on the earth, in the earth, above the earth, seen and unseen. Yet it is amazing how evil works. It stages the system to work for the benefit of evil, which is exploitation, robbing the many for the benefit of the few. AI, for instance, artificial intelligence, to be used to cause all kinds of havoc, all kinds of chaos in the nation, using fake voices, fake videos, doing what those with money who control the government, whatever they want done, whatever they say. This which it involves, say one thing to one group and another to another group. And the people, the masses of them, accept this deception. Well, the lie reigns as champion. Now, if they accept this lie, accept this con artist, accept him to commit evil for the good of others, isn't that something? Rather than for himself. Now, their problem will be answered. This is a great part of the Republican plan. Now that you know what the Republicans and MAGA is thinking about, what about the Democrats? The Democrats want to remind the public that democracy is better than dictatorship. They present the evidence of the failure of other systems. They want to remind the value of freedom versus no freedom. What America is much better than the Republicans are offering. So, pain and suffering, though, if you are on the end of the suffering, it matters not whether it comes from a dictator or whether it comes from a group. So while Democrats serves more people, they are more open to people, neither Republicans or Democrats are qualified or are willing to serve the cause of humanity. To this end, everything exists at the hands of an invisible power. And it has the evidence that finds that humans shall have their needs. They shall have their wants. They shall have their desires met at their leisure. That they suffer for nothing. Food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, and anything and everything that's made at the hands of men. A system where peace and prosperity and freedom and joy and happiness and dreams are lived. To create, to maintain such a wonderful system requires that everyone that benefits from what has been made also must play a part in the existence through the production of such goods and services in such an abundance that not one person suffers a lack of anything. To make it loving, divine, and wonderful is that each person gets to choose the career and a job that gives them their greatest joy in performing. Thus, all humans are loving what they are doing, which is making sure that whatever humans determine they need, want, and desire is being made ready. And this, my friends, is creating and maintaining heaven on earth. This is where we're headed. But now, how many of you have car problems? How many of you woke up this morning and your car didn't start? Are you stuck in the mud, stuck in snow, been destroyed because of the weather, flood? How many of you are prepared to deal with these situations? How many of you just going through pain, hating that everything that happens seems to be stacked up against you? Seems to be nothing that you can do about it. The Republicans and Democrats are talking about politics, talking about leadership. Do they have a plan? Have they indicated anything that would help resolve these problems that you're having? What about people who deal in drugs? I understand there's so much money in the drug business, the drug trafficking business, it is absolutely pathetic. Why does that happen? Why is it that you can profit from drugs like that? Well, let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Everything I've just shared with you, food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, and anything that men decide they want to make, what it got to do with cars, what it got to do with telephones, what it got to do with spaceships, what it got to do with anything that they want to do. Every last one of that stuff is supposed to be free. God made it so it could be free, just the way I described it. All of the resources that are used to do all of the stuff is free. All of the resources, they're natural, free. Who benefits from it? We the people, all of us. And since we the people, what would make us eligible for it? If each of us who benefit plays a part in the production of it, we make it. We make the houses, we make the food, the clothing, the shelter, the education, the transport, we make it. We the people come together and we make all of the stuff exist. And by making sure that all of the stuff exists, we are blessed because we have the choice of choosing what gives us our greatest joy when we participate in making this stuff. We do, when we build houses because we're carpenters and we love it. When we pave roads, it's because that's what we do and we love it. When we're digging ditches, that's what we do and we love it. When we're cleaning toilets, that's what we do and that's what we love it. When we're making spaceships, that's what we do and that's what we love it. And we're doing it all for the benefit of Americans, benefit of humankind. So that all of us can do all of the kinds of things that we desire to do, all the things we want to do, and all the things we need to do. And it all belongs to us. Partnership, the human race, partnership with the invisible power that you can't see. And you won't have anybody lying to you. You won't have anybody trying to sell drugs to you, trying to make money because they don't need it. Why? Because everything you need, everything you want, everything you desire, you got it. You ain't got to cheat. You don't have to lie. You don't have to steal. You don't have to be a hater. You don't have to have poverty. You don't have to be racist. You don't have to be a bigot. You don't have to do any of those things. But the Republicans are not telling you that. Why? Because as far as they're concerned, you don't need to know that. You don't need that. The Democrats are not telling you that because they know the system that they live in, that we the people live in, was not designed to do that. And to start changing the stuff will take forever as far as they are concerned, especially since you the people don't know any better. Especially since you and the people have been led like cattle, really not knowing anything that's true, just what you've been led to believe. So why would they do it? But if God could find the truth bearer, someone that could accept the truth and share it with you in words and in deed, maybe you would see it and start walking according to the truth and stop trying to die to go to heaven, but using your life, what you got right now, to create heaven so that you can experience it, your children can experience it, your grandchildren can experience it, and on until some devil come in and find the people too weak. But until that happens, we should be strong. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this mission is all about. And I'm asking that you would take this, listen to it, think about it, respond, give me some feedback, tell me what you think, tell me what you can do, tell me who you know. Because we can either create heaven on earth, and if we do that, we can avoid the alternative, which is pure D hell on earth. Think about it.